Josh was funny. I mean, he was the loudest person in this house, so he was always heard. He was brilliant with his brothers and sisters. Just such a lovely lad. Very family, loved his, all of his family. The last time I saw Josh was on the Wednesday. He'd been to college that day, and so he was in for tea. And apparently I made the worst dinner, he told me, that night. Then he went to fill my car up with diesel with his dad, and he come back from the petrol station, and that's the last time I saw him. I got a phone call of one of Josh's friends to say that Josh had been in an accident, but it just hurt his lip. I phoned Ben, my eldest son. So him and Jake, my other son, they went to St Margaret's where the accident happened. I tried phoning Josh on his phone to see how he was feeling, and I couldn't get no answer from him. Ben turns up at my work with a police officer and Jake was like hysterical in the car. And I said, oh, come on, take me to Josh. And they said, no, you're not allowed to go. You're not allowed, you've got to go home. I couldn't understand why I weren't allowed to go. I said, I need to go there, but I need to hold his hand, because if he knows I'm there, he will, stay with me. And then she did tell us that he died. They were just driving along the road. Obviously they were going too fast and there was a bend, and that's where he lost control of the car. The car rolled a few times, and they had friends who was in another car behind them, and when they arrived they saw the other boys getting out of the car, but they didn't see Josh getting out of the car. Josh died. Josh was the only one not wearing a seatbelt in the car that night. And I wish Josh did have his seatbelt on. Whether that would have helped him, I do not know. I don't think none of us will ever know. But then he was put in a position, the driver wasn't driving so fast, the car wouldn't have rolled and he wouldn't have took full impact of that car and killed him. I worry for young drivers, especially when they've got their mates in the car. It's pressure, isn't it? The advice I'd give was always make sure you've got your seatbelts on. Don't pack your car out full of kids. I wouldn't want anybody to go through what we have been through as a family. That's why I'm doing this. Because it's just ruined our life and we'll never have him back. You don't think things like this happen to you?